Hello, we are going to talk about the renewal of the non-profit residence, what documents are required, and what are the economic amounts. First requirement, in principle, the documentation for a renewal of a non-profit residence is very simple, and you simply have to have double the amount in the bank of what was the initial residence. I mean, if for the initial residence we count the IPREM, today, in the year 2022, which is €580, multiplied by 4, then multiplied by 12 months, for the first year, for the first member of the family. For the renewal, if it is for only one member of the family, it will be €580, which is the IPREM of the year 2022, multiplied by 4, and then multiplied by 24 months, which is the time we're going to be in Spain. For each additional member, we have to add €580 per month for 24 months. This amount is what we have to have in the bank for economic purposes. Nothing more is needed, because all the initial justification of the economic means was done in the first residence. Normally, when a national visa for non-profit residence was presented, that is to say, for the renewal it is not necessary to present more. Only the economic amount in the bank is sufficient. Always taking into account those countries that do not allow the money to leave or are very restrictive, such as Algeria or Iraq. That amount has to be outside, in some other country that does allow the transfer, preferably Spain. This is one of the requirements. The second requirement is that the medical insurance has not been interrupted at any time and has always been a medical insurance without co-payment. It is very important because they are going to ask for it. Third requirement, if we have children of school age, i.e. from 6 to 16 years old, we must prove that they have been enrolled in school and also present the enrollment for the following school year. The last requirement is a complete copy of the passport to check if you have been out of the country for more than 6 months in each year. This is all in principle. It is very simple. There is a caveat: if we cannot have that bank account with that amount, then we have to present the same financial means presented at the beginning, i.e. what amount we are earning monthly or annually, and that this amount is sufficient. I repeat, first member of the family, €580 multiplied by 4, multiplied by 24 months, because the renewal of the non-profit residence is for 2 years, and €580 for 24 months for each additional member of the family. So, if we don't have the amount in the bank, we have to justify that monthly or annual income, but of course, it is much easier to have that amount in the bank. It is only the bank certificate and stamp of the last months, although this is not compulsory in the case of a renewal. I hope this talk has helped you, and that you know what is required for the renewal from now on. Best regards.